Seen your videos in a while. Are you okay? It's funny you should ask because no. And I know this is going to be weird because I never talk about my personal life, but here we are. We're going to talk about it because this is very stressful and I am in a situation where I am about to scream and rip my own hair out. Yay. So long story short, this is about my dog, Ellie, who just turned 1 a couple weeks ago. And currently right now she has been staying in the hospital at the vet for 3 nights. I believe this is her 3rd or 4th day. Not sure when we'll be able to take her home. Things are not great right this second. And about a month ago, she broke her toe. And this was the beginning to my nightmare. She has been in and out of the vet. 20 times, I swear to God, in the last month. We are there every single day. Every single time we hit a point where we're like, okay, this toe has been fixed a little bit. It's gotten worse. It's gotten to the point where we've had surgery, and that is now something I regret because I feel like that made it worse. To be honest, it was our choice to leave her there. They didn't make us, and I could go get her at any point, but her foot is in such a awful shape and continuing to get awful that having her here seems more of a hazard. Feel like she should be at the hospital, but that is like torture. It has been torturous for everybody. Just basically, to keep this really, really fast, we tried to do a cast option with her. It was supposed to be 8 weeks that she was going to be sedated and like kept in a really small confined area with a cone on. And we got through about a week of that, and it was just absolutely torture for her, for us. She was breaking the cast every other day and she was barely even moving on it. So I was like, we can't do this for 8 weeks. This isn't going to work. What's our next option? And that's where we got to surgery. One surgery option was to just have the fracture fixed, like put a nail in it, and she would still be sedated for 8 weeks, have to be in that cast. Other option would be to just cut off a piece of that toe, and supposedly she was gonna be back to normal, walking, no problems, not even in a splint, like in a week. Here we are a week later, and it is worse than I've ever seen it. I'm just going to apologize now if you have a weak stomach. I'm going to try not go into a lot of detail about this, but in the time that she got home from surgery and the time we were supposed to bring her back for them to check in on it, maybe like 3 days, the stitches burst because her foot was so swollen, and somehow an infection has developed. Well, that we think. We're actually waiting for a culture to come back, which should be back hopefully today, to see if there's an infection, and they're waiting to see if there's an infection so they don't sew her back up if there is one. So it's just sitting there, exposed, bust open. The piece of skin that was sewn on has died and fallen off. It was blown in the breeze, and now it is off. On top of all of this, there's stuff going on in my family. Our AC broke, so we just slept in 85 degrees in this house when it was 74 outside. I would have slept outside, but there's bugs, okay? I'm not sleeping in the bugs. It has literally been one thing after the other that has just somehow been escalated and worse, and we're at a point now where we have spent so much money. Like I said in another video, I lost all of my rats this year. Like, they all grew old and died at the same time, which I'm grateful for in a way, but also like, can I have a break? So yes, I have been kind of weird about filming. It's been either too hot in this house, or I've been in tears, or at the vet, or just can't think straight. So I do apologize for that. I know that there is a lot going on in the world. I know that there's a lot of things that are just negative right now, and I don't want to add to that. I don't mean to be coming on here and bitching. I did just want to update you simply, 1, because somebody asked, and 2, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of winging it every single day, and it's terrifying and very scary, and I'm honestly terrified where we're gonna go from here with Ellie. I can't believe I got through this without crying, to be honest. Also been trying to learn how to do my own acrylic nails, so don't look at them. They're hideous. Because that's important right now. Thank you if you're still here listening. Thank you for caring. I'm sure if you're still listening, you care to an extent. So if you've been through anything like this, or if you kind of have any insight, any sort of kindness or just positive thoughts would be appreciated. And I know Ellie would appreciate it. So that's my life. Thank you so much for, what is that Hillary Duff thing? I don't know. I'm trying to be funny and it's not working. Coming at you with another personal video. This isn't a skit. I know this is weird for me. And I know this topic is long overdue. And the last thing I want to do, especially now that I'm coming on here now, is try and make this video about me or clear my name or score brownie points for not saying something sooner. But I do just want to make everyone aware that I am 100% in support of Palestine. I always have. I've always tried to repost videos or posts of people that are able to articulate the situation much better than I can, just because I feel like that's going to be more productive. I have been donating. I do have links in my bio. I've had them for a while of ways that you can show support. Actually, now I am going to be participating in Pass the Hat. I'm just waiting for a family to be linked with. I think holding people accountable is really important. I think holding politicians accountable and people that can make some serious change is also extremely important. If anybody is wondering if I haven't said something to like save my own ass or because I don't want to create negativity, like, I don't care about that. Like, you can unfollow me, you can block me, like, do what you need to do, because I'm not changing my stance on this. Like, this is how I've always felt. This is how I feel. I'm very adamant about how I feel about this. And as you guys know, in 2020, I was really aggressively radical about the BLM movement. I've always been an ally of the LGBTQ plus community. And I felt like in 2020, I made some pretty aggressive videos that weren't really productive because they were just so like listen to me sort of thing. And so I didn't want to come on here and just do that again. If you don't agree with that, that is why I'm here to just very blatantly state that I will not ever support genocide. I will not support the murders, bombings of innocent people. I would assume that that's just, I understand that that's not the case, and it is important for people to blatantly come on here and state who they support. And if blocking celebrities, blocking creators is a way that shows your support, by all means, like, do what you need to do. And if that includes me, I'm not gonna ask you not to. I mean, this is way bigger than you and me. This is way bigger than TikTok. Like, please, by all means. And also, please just remember, politicians, vote. Please also hold people accountable that are in the fucking White House, that are literally making laws. And you have the opportunity to potentially vote for these laws or against these laws. Like, just stay smart, stay safe, and free Palestine.
And how have things been going since we last spoke?
Really good. How about you?
Good. So you had a good week?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about what happened.
I think the worst part was just like waking up.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, I don't know. I like your shirt.
Thank you, but I really want to stay focused on you.
No, I hear you. If I was just spinning in the chair and accidentally hurt myself, would you still bake rack me?
Okay, that is extremely inappropriate.
I just thought it would be funny.
It's not.
We have that connection. We have that, like, relationship.
No, we really don't, and I've asked you to stop.
I just thought you'd think it was funny.
Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. Did you have anything to eat today? Okay, did you have anything to drink, like water?
No. Well, I did have like 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, drink,
Okay,
like...
are you being serious? I can't tell if you're trying to be funny.
No.
So you haven't been binge drinking?
Gosh. What are you doing later? No, I'm not crying. I actually just, like, got poison in my eye this morning.
Oh my god, do you want to talk about that?
No, it's okay. How's your mom?
She's great, but stop sending her a friend request on Facebook.
Oh, sorry. I'll do some deep breathing, I guess.
Okay, good idea.
Sorry.
Now breathe out. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna close your eyes.
Girl, just shut your damn eyes. Oh my god. So what are you going to do when you go home today?
Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to dye my hair.
I thought we were going to find things to do that doesn't include chemicals.
Yeah, no, I know.
Do you?
This time I actually need it. Are you still with your boyfriend?
No.
Wait, do you want to talk about it?
No.
How many times do I have to come here before it's better?
I don't understand your question. What do you mean better?
Just general life. Did I get a good grade today?
What do you mean? Grade for what?
On therapy.
Okay, we've discussed that therapy is not something that you get graded on.
No. I was just kidding.
You weren't, though.
I'm humorous.
Uh-huh.
That's how I cope. That's what I've been doing to cope, is funny.
Yeah, but you have to actually be funny.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna just, you can bill me like a
I
lot
will.
for this.